there guys, it's Salis, and this is Super Mixtape live at EGX 2015, and I am joined by its developer.
Hi, I'm Christo.
And what exactly is Super Mixtape all about?
Okay, so Super Mixtape is homage to the retro old school in terms of you play as a cassette tape, but with the mechanics of a cassette tape. So if you're 1 minute into the A side, you've got 1 minute left of the B side, so you then got to play backwards. And that combination of all the beats changing with you as you flare, all the audio will change with you as well, and then you can progress through levels and use a combination. But I wanted to use like a harder style control scheme. So you've got 2 different jumps. You can jump from the left or the right side of the cassette, and then you've got your right thumbstick as like a tumble. And I really wanted to think about how I can incorporate like fun elements and really focus on like the gameplay rather than the visual aesthetic. And then yeah, make sure there's like some really nice audio in there as well. And then yeah, your keys that you progress so you can continue. I'm
definitely getting the music.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
As you progress through the level as well, the music will progress with you, and then you can unlock various little beat switches, and those beat switches will change the environment as you change with it. I'll put checkpoints everywhere as well to help people out. So here's an opportunity where you get to jump and flip the world at the same time. So now you're on the B side, you need to be playing to the left. You've got your arrow up there at the left. So now you're going the other way, like on your cassette tape. So this green area is now on the A side. You have to flip the world and then play from the A side.
Oh, hang on. I'll get this. I will get this.
It's a difficult platformer for sure.
Oh, yes.
There you go, dude. And then you can use the flip mechanic to go forwards and backwards and get the keys to progress.
Brilliant.
And the audio will keep progressing with you, as I say.
Oh, forgot to flip the thing. Right. Hello. Oh, crap. This is confusing.
Yeah, the game is quite disorientating.
I love the little like static bits you get as well.
Yeah, they're all in tune to the music as well. And then I've tried to think about the screen shake and all those static elements. So I've done it all random to the music. So sometimes you get the screen shake and the static go over the text on screen like you used to get in the old days. And I remember turning the RF cable on my mum's TV to read the story in a game. That's why I've included that sort of element. And you're never stuck in this game as well. You can always flip or twist or turn and yeah, like reward yourself for enjoying good music sort of thing.
Stuck like this.
No, if you press square or circle, you can flip the world and you're always free. You're never stuck.
Ah, yes. This world flipping mechanic is great. I love it. But that's probably because I'm one of those people who refuses to forget that these things existed.
Yeah, man.
Never forget, people, never forget. I mean, at the moment I'm looking at a Commodore 64 tape deck while I'm playing this. It is bringing out so many memories. All those buttons.
That was prior to the Windows keyboard as well, when it had the Commodore button on them, and yeah, it was crazy. I've got the C64C out, the 1986 model, with the white keyboard.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, man.
I can't remember exactly which version I've got sitting around in my bedroom, but ew, the memories. I mean, I suppose this would be more memorable to British gamers because we had the cheap home computing revolution.
Yeah, man.
Viewers may not remember these quite as much, but they did exist. They were real. There we go. Hello.
I've really tried to think about the puzzles as well, and like the puzzles have got like various ways of completing them. So I've tried to give them a speed run option as well. So if people do want to speed run, they can speed run the puzzles. But it's also
I would pay to see a speed run of this. This is tricky.
It's crazy. I think my best time is about 4 minutes. I'm sure that there's going to be someone here who can beat me. Yeah, I'm the dev.
Yeah, yeah, and you're the dev. Jeez. Hey, I got the key. Ah, I get to pick up tunes.
So now we've got a beat switch element. When you, on the top right here in your HUD, you've got all your beat switches. You can use your D-pad to select different beats, and then the beats will switch with you, and then also switch on the A side or the B side, depending which side you're on. And then yeah, you use those elements to progress through the level alongside the flipping.
Oh, I am feeling this, I really am. I need this in my life.
So now if you press right on the D-pad, you should be able to activate the red layer,
yeah,
and that'll switch the audio up again, and then you can get your keys.
Yeah, I know I usually say I can't show you the music, but in this case, you've been kind enough to provide a Dropbox link to an uncut video, which I will add at the end of this, of pure gameplay with the music and everything intact. And
it's me playing the game as well, so you'll see a few little cheeky hints at what could be speedrun. I am planning on having a nice statistics screen at the end where you've got how far you've gone, like how much tape you've used to progress, how many flips you've done, your time, like all those sort of elements.
Awesome.
Yeah, I might do a little achievement.
It's becoming a competitive thing.
Yeah, dude, we've had a few people actually compete with each other to complete the game. And for this build, I put checkpoints absolutely everywhere as well to make it a little bit easier for people to play. But the games only have 5 months of development, so I've still got to do quite a bit of polish on certain areas, and I've been really making sure I've got like the core functionality there so that people, you know, like test that theory of whether it's fun or not before I start adding polish and that and start talking to publishers.
Oh, I honestly hope this does really, really well, because I need this. This is so my thing.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Oh. It's one of those games that is both innovative and nostalgic at the same time, and in equal measure. And this deserves to do well.
Everyone always goes quiet when they're doing the puzzles because it's like concentrating. Like, so am I playing to the right or to the left? Like, which way am I going, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, my world is distorted already.
Yeah, man.
Much like a twisted tape.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of the most fun platformers I've played so far.
So this is another disorientating part. You need to hop back onto the elevator now because you've come back round. So that this whole element of like messing with the world and sort of messing with your mind a little bit. I really want people to really think about the gameplay, you know, like I don't want it to be too easy for them, and like the old Commodore days and the old Sega days, you know, like I used to have to blow into a cassette tape before I could plug it into my Sega and play it. Or
those times.
Yeah, dude.
Right, I'm this way now.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, no.
That's fine. I've put elevators everywhere as well to help you out.
Not me specifically, I just want to make that very clear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not cheating.
So if you hop off to the right now, so this puzzle's like reinforcing the flip, so you can jump and flip, and then you're on the other side. That's it, and then you need to do another jump and flip to make this platform. So the puzzles get progressively harder as you go through the game. For this build as well, I've tried to like mix it up in terms of I've taken snippets of various levels to make sure that the users get to experience all the content without having to sit and, you know, play for an hour or two to experience some of the later things.
Hello. Oh, I'm pushing the. I'm so focused on trying to make an entertaining video, I'm not focusing on the controls, right?
There we go. So if you do a little...
Both and go.
Yeah, and then if you go back and do the exact same again, a big jump and a big flip.
And go.
That's it. Yeah. So we hit that checkpoint now. We've got another beat switch.
I'm going to skip through those because this is one of those games you need to play to see it.
Yeah, man. I mean, the narrative is all placeholder at the moment anyway, just to give people a flavour of what's here.
Perfect. I mean, this has such a retro vibe to it.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
And not the kind of forced, we're using pixel graphics kind of way. This is very much the, here is some nostalgia. Are you interested? Oh. And can I just point out, the curvature of the screen to emulate an old CRT telly, brilliant. I think I've found my thing. I'm playing that way now.
So now you've got the key, the part of the platforms as well, like they'll slow down to like bits of the beat and like mix it up a little bit. I'm still sort of playing with a lot of these variables, like whether I'm going to do screen shake and how much screen shake and how the audio is going to progress. But the whole time it's reinforcing that flip element to like flip the world and have faith in the fact that like you can flip and drop and it's okay.
Oh, endless abyss. And up.
There you go.
Yes! I am loving this.
In this next section, so coming up is the final puzzle of this demo. In this next section, the audio gets really crazy, especially when you start getting all the beat switches as well. Yeah, this is one of the more difficult puzzles towards the end. This is probably going to be from like a 3rd or 4th level.
Right, and that's a green one, so... Up.
That's it, here we go, he's got it.
Up.
So now you want to activate your yellow beat switch. There we go.
Up. Hey! No! Damn it all!
Yeah, so I put checkpoints everywhere so that those people that do get, you know, to certain points,
yeah.
I don't want to, I know that people are in a rush, so I've deliberately placed things so that people who are in a hurry can, you know, stay and play and enjoy. Yeah, and then one of the things for this puzzle is teaching the player that you can activate platforms, have them out, and then leave them there inactive and activate other ones. So if you activate your yellow platform now, and then when it's fully extended, you can press down on the D-pad and activate the grey layer. So now that's going to come out of the top. You can flip the world, use the ladder on the right-hand side of you, or on the left when you flip, to jump up to get that platform.
Liking it a lot. Right, and those, yeah. And up, up.
That's it, and then you can wait for the grey platform to come across, and then that'll be the end of the EGX Tech demo.
Brilliant. I actually finished the entire demo in this. Today I'm not a hopeless loser.
Oh,
no, I am a hopeless loser. Damn!
If you flip the world and drop down, you'll respawn at the checkpoint.
Yeah,
there you go.
There we go. Right. Damn it, tape. Now we know why you're obsolete.
Yeah.
You're too bouncy. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to be taking my time. I'm going to be patient.
Here we go.
And wait, no.
He's got it. Oh, nearly.
Damn it all. Right. Doing it again. I will not screw this up. I will not screw this up. I refuse to screw this up. Come on. Come on, Salis. Get in your game. Yep, hey. Yes!
There you go.
Yes! And
oh, me down.
Well, apparently that was the last puzzle of the tech demo, so
that's how the game ends.
Yep. So thank you so much for your time.
No worries. Thank you for coming down and checking it out.
Beautiful game, and I really do wish you all the best with it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
So that was Super Mixtape. It's retro. It's not to be forgotten. I've been Salis. This has been a trip back to the 80s, and I will see you next time.